Good morning, Muscatine. My name is Autumn Schultz. I will be your host today. And as always, I'd love to start off by thanking our sponsors to be able to have our amazing show each and every day. Hy-Vee, Unity Point Health, Trinity of Muscatine, Muscatine Power and Water, Becky Insurance, Toyota of Muscatine, Rivo Plumbing and Heating, Impact Fitness and Nutrition, Suntan City, Lutheran Living Senior Campus, Impact Life Blood Center, Harper Cycling and Fitness, Muscatine County Fair, which is soon approaching, Fair of Muscatine. Some things that are going to be happening this week in Muscatine. It is back. It is the third annual charity car show hosted by Hy-Vee. So be sure to stop out and enjoy music, food, amazing cars, trucks, and bikes. All of that money is going to be raised and going to the amazing friends of Big Brothers Big Sisters of Muscatine County and Special Olympics of Muscatine. And it is $20 to register, and it is this Saturday, July 9th. Also, for the Muscatine County Arts Council Second Sunday Concert Series, we'll be presenting the Jason and Johnny Experience at the Musser Public Library, and that will be on July 10th. It is from 6 to 8, and obviously the weather can be predictable, so outside weather permitting, this event can be moved indoors if needed that day. But it's Jason Carl and Johnny Baker, and they're going to be playing some classic covers acoustically with a nice upside beat. It is open to the public. It is no charge. Donations are accepted, however. So if you'd like to go, donate for the Musser Public Library, for the Muscatine County Arts Council Second Sunday Concert Series. So that is July 10th. Next Thursday is the business after hours, and this is always open up to the public. And it is also a ribbon cutting for Pearl City Chiropractic. So that's Thursday, July 14th from 5 to 7. They're going to do a ribbon cutting at 5:30 to celebrate the new name, ownership, and being able to see an overall look at the clinic and the businesses that are inside of it. So it is an open house from 5 to 7 in Muscatine. Please go out and celebrate this amazing renew Pearl City Chiropractic. My guests today are one of our sponsors. It is Toyota of Muscatine, and I have Donovan and Frank here with me. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
So introduce yourselves and tell us what you do at Toyota.
My name is Frank Cruz. I'm one of the sales consultants at Toyota Muscatine.
And I'm Donovan Baldwin. I am also a sales consultant at Toyota Muscatine.
Perfect. I do like the black and red.
Absolutely.
I love this. It looks very nice and clean. So tell me, what's new in the lot?
Not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot.
So we have some transitions and transformations happening.
Yes, we do.
All right, what's going on?
The way things are going now, we're selling air right now. But in a more positive sense, we are selling vehicles from allocation. Mm-hmm. Typically, we would wait for vehicles to arrive on the lot, and customers will go ahead and look at them and decide what color they wanted, what trim level, and what features they would want. But right now, we're practically selling the vehicles that we have coming already. So when they hit the lot, they're already claimed for, they already have a name on them, and they're already sold.
That's it. And so say I'm looking for a car and I need to contact you and say, hey, I want a car. How do you get the cars for them?
Well, I would ask for a time frame, how soon you're trying to get into a vehicle. Some people who are trying to get into a vehicle a little sooner, they would have to, obviously get into something used. Mm-hmm. Or if you do have time, you would talk to a sales consultant, and they would go over the features of the vehicle, what you're looking for, and if that vehicle suits your needs and everything you're looking for, then you can go ahead and put your name on it.
Okay.
And then we go ahead and keep customers updated as things are coming in. Mm-hmm. And once the vehicle arrives, then by that time people are just ready to sign out and get the vehicle.
Okay. And so when you do have cars featured saying, hey, this car is coming, where do people see that? Is it website, social media?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you can actually look. We have our website has been revamped with a Smart Path, so you can actually go on the Toyota website, the Toyota Muscatine website, and you can actually make out the whole deal on there and send it in. It's very intuitive. If you know how to make a Facebook account or any sort of social media account, you will be able to navigate a Smart Path quite easily.
Okay, so this is brand new, so brand new website, and then do you even put, so on your Facebook page, Toyota of Muscatine, you see cars that come in?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can go on our Facebook page, you can go on the Smart Path, just the Toyota Muscatine webpage, and it will show you vehicles that are incoming, things that are going to be built, vehicles in transit, and then you can click on it and go from there, and then that'll direct a lead to a sales consultant, much like myself or Donovan.
Okay. Why the change, may I ask?
The change is because we want to make it more intuitive, more hands-on with customers. We want them to see the product. We want them to be able to select what features they want, if they want any extra goodies on their vehicles, if they want door edge guards, if they want any accessories on their vehicles that are, obviously covered by Toyota. I would highly recommend buying accessories through Toyota because they do have warranties. Another thing too would be we're just trying to, the way the world is working now.
Yeah.
I mean, you can order food through your phone without having to talk to a single person, and it just gets dropped off at your house. So
you want that same experience with the car.
Exactly. With the car, we're just trying to make it that much easier. Obviously, still having the face-to-face communication with people is always nice. So when they come into the dealership, they have someone to talk to. They have someone that could help them in case, they can't do it through the app or whatever the case may be.
Another positive with the app is you can kind of see your payments as well. So,
okay.
So you kind of do everything. You're going to be waiting a little bit with waiting on a new vehicle. So with SmartPath, you can kind of put your payments in there, everything you want. So that way when you come to the dealership, you're 30 minutes or less. Super easy process.
So can people still go to you to do the SmartPath, like from start to finish?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can't just do it. It's not, if you can do it just on the computer, do it on the computer.
Yeah.
But if you want still that one-on-one,
Oh
you're
yeah,
there
for sure.
every step
You
of the
can
way.
show up to the store. We can do it. Do that together. Follow things through. Change numbers. Well, hey, I want what's 72 months look like? Well, what's 60 months look like? Or maybe show customers different options. Maybe they're a driver who doesn't drive all that much, and they have really good credit. Maybe a lease is a better option for you. So Toyota's lease very, very well. It's a very, very good product, which is why me and Donovan chose to sell Toyotas.
Yep.
We really stand behind our product, and the numbers don't lie as far as how things are right now. Yeah.
I love that. I've always been, I've noticed that, sometimes there might be like one or two cars. I'm like, what's going on over there? This is what's going on.
Yeah,
I love
this
this.
is what's going on, yeah.
So I always like to be in person, and I love the idea that I can come in and say, hey, I want you to help me find this perfect car. Family of 3, we're growing, and rather than saying, hey, let's walk out to the lot and see what's there,
Right.
let's sit down, we're in AC, and you're comfortable,
exactly.
and you're able to build essentially almost your dream car.
Yeah. You can kind of build your vehicle, what you're looking for, the way the vehicles are trickling in, because of the supply and demand, logistics, everything that's going on across the world. We try our very best to try to put in everybody in the vehicle that best suits their needs.
Okay. Random, and this is just me.
Oh, yeah.
The Muscatine Charities event, there were 2 cars. Did anyone win a car? Do you know?
So it was a hole-in-one.
Yeah, did anyone get a hole-in-one?
I don't think anyone got the hole-in-one.
Oh.
So the customer got to keep it. It got to be their car. So.
Okay. I was very curious. I was like, I saw the 2 cars, and those were 2 nice. Nice cars.
Hot sellers, definitely. RAV4, and what was the other?
I believe a Tacoma.
A Tacoma.
Yeah.
So Tacoma is obviously one of the best mid-sized trucks in the world that you can get. Highly sought after, and then followed by, I believe it was a hybrid RAV.
LE, or
LE.
maybe just an LE.
Yeah, just an LE RAV, but nonetheless still
Very popular.
very popular vehicle. And even though it's an LE, which most customers won't know, that's more of a base model vehicle. Whether you get an LE or you get a very top end limited or XSC, you get all the safety features.
Okay.
There is no kind of cheaping out on that. Safety is pretty much Toyota's first priority.
I've always been, I would say the 3 letters on the different cars, no matter what, the safety is always there, but is that just more like luxury?
Yeah, that's more of just kind of what features come with the vehicles, what features don't come with the vehicles. Everyone has different vehicles that they want. They have different needs out of the vehicle, so you see some people there will tell you, well, I don't need all the bells and whistles, and that's totally fine, because at the end of the day, it's going to be your vehicle. So maybe an LE might be a better choice option for you. But some people, they want everything. They want the heated steering wheel. They want the heated and ventilated seats. They want the panoramic sunroof. They want power everything, power seats, power liftgate, maybe the foot assist as well. So for those customers, that vehicle exists as well.
I love that. So you can get all the bells and whistles, or you can get none of the bells and whistles.
Yeah, you can get a more basic vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then is there any of the like electrics that people have gone through yet?
Right now, we don't have electric vehicles
Okay.
per se. We were, obviously Toyota's dominated the hybrid market.
Yep.
I mean, Toyota's been doing it since '96, so they have a pretty good idea of what hybrid systems are supposed to be like. So hybrids are definitely our top sellers. So hybrid RAV4s, Highlanders, Venzas, Siennas, and now the all-new Tundra, redesigned Tundra,
Oh, very nice.
also comes in a hybrid option. So a lot of people think you have to plug them in and stuff like that. No, they still run like a regular gas vehicle, but assisted with an electrical motor. And for those who worry, they're like, well, what about the battery? What if it goes out? Well, that battery is also covered for 150,000 miles or 10 years.
Wow.
And like I said before, Toyota has a pretty good idea when it comes to Toyotas and the hybrid system.
They've got some years
They
under their
stand
belt.
behind it. They're very confident with it. It's a very seamless, smooth processing engine. It's very nice. I drive a hybrid myself, and I wish I would have switched sooner.
Wow. And then, so obviously, if there happens to be something wrong, obviously you have a maintenance within Toyota.
Yeah, we do have a service department run by Jake Miller and Chad Meyer. Great guys. They work really hard. They go above and beyond for all our customers, and we have a great tech service. They're out there right now. It's a little bit cooler today, but on these hot days, they're out there sweating.
They're going to get a little rain this afternoon, so they'll cool off a little bit too.
Yeah.
And then I have to ask, so when it comes to your most sold car, what is the car that you probably hear most?
What do you think?
Like personally, that we sell the most?
Yeah.
or-
So if I
No, just as a
Just
store.
I'd
as
probably,
a store or for you, which one is kind of that?
Probably RAV4 hybrid, I'd say.
I was gonna say
XLE.
RAV4 hybrids. RAV4 hybrids they sell like hotcakes. That's probably the one vehicle that has the longest list.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
The longest wait list on is the RAV4 hybrid, and that's all trim levels, whether it's LE, XLE Premiums, Limited, XSE, and then the all-new SE as well. They gave us a slightly more affordable version of the XSE.
Okay.
I like to think of the XSE of like the top of it has all the gadgets. It's literally a device on wheels. It's really nice.
The device on wheels. I
Yes.
like that saying. So when you say wait list, are you saying like these are people that have came in, done like the shopping, and now they're just waiting?
Yeah,
Okay.
they are waiting. They told us what their needs are, what they're looking for. We put them onto a list. As our allocation list starts coming in, what Toyota is going to build for us and send to our store, then we reach out to the customer, let them know, hey, this vehicle's coming in. This is kind of what you were looking for, and then we let them, we send the information to them, and they gave us a yay or a nay based off of that.
That was my next question. Was when the car does come in, I'm assuming you do a walkthrough and
Once the vehicle arrives, we do have a delivery checklist that we go through. Check that the interior, the exterior comes with a full tank of gas. I know that's very important now. And to just make sure they know how the vehicle works, how the Bluetooth works. A lot of these vehicles now have Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and then if you're lucky enough with the newer models, you get wireless Apple CarPlay as well, which
my
is
goodness.
really, really nice. Because we want everything wireless, we want everything convenient, easy peasy, and that's how things are going there.
wow, that's a lot. So new website, new transition into how you're selling cars. So if the car lot is empty, does not mean you don't have cars.
Oh yeah, exactly.
So do not turn away. Still come in.
Yeah, we get a lot of people. They drive through a lot. Yeah, they do a hot lap, and they leave. Or you'll have our service customers who come in, and like Donovan said, where are the cars at? Where are all the cars? So
You need to make a sign saying the cars are inside.
yeah, the cars are. Well, if there's cars inside, they're sold.
Yeah.
Yeah, we try to keep them nice and clean, and then they're inside, they're ready to go, and that's pretty much the norm now.
So we just have to get the word out that the cars might not be in the lot, but they are still there.
They exist
They
digitally.
exist.
Digitally,
We are in a
exist.
digital world. If you can get your groceries online and get your Amazon shopping online, you can now get cars online.
Exactly.
And I love that. But you're still getting, and this is what I love the most, especially being a nutrition coach, is you still get the one-on-one interaction. the in-person is probably the most valuable part, because then that's where you can build the trust.
Yeah.
You can do everything online, you can do everything, you know, out of the car lot, but
Right.
still have that in-person interaction and trust. That's where the built is. Because
Yeah.
if I go through you and get my car and maybe something happens,
Yeah.
I'm not sitting online saying, I need help. I can call you and get the
Yeah.
assistance right
You
away.
can call us, and even after the purchase, I mean, that's not only are we selling the vehicle, but we're also selling ourselves as well, in a sense, because the after purchase experience is also very important. The follow-ups. If you have any questions, not only do you have us to rely on, our service department to rely on, you also have Toyota roadside assistance to rely on. So if anything were to happen, you could give them a call. Typically, with a lot of local customers, we have Toyota Care. So whether you buy some used cars and all of our new cars, you'll get 2 years or 25,000 miles of complimentary maintenance.
Wow.
So your oil changes, tire rotations, fluid inspections, and multi-point inspections are all covered for that long. So that's kind of
lot.
a treat.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So you're not just selling the car and saying, see you later. You're with them
Yeah.
for the moment that they come in, and maybe 10 years down the road still want to then get a new car.
Yeah, or maybe 2 years.
2 years,
you
if
know,
I'm
the way
leasing.
things are. Exactly. If you're leasing, 3 years, or maybe you can get out of it a little bit sooner. The other thing too, maybe you have friends and family that are, you know, looking to purchase a vehicle as well. Send them our way, and we do have loyalty rewards for that.
That was my next question, is what, if I do say I purchase a car and I have a family member, what is it that they get as kind of
we
a
usually
loyalty?
$100 referral for every customer that gets sent, and you can send as many as you want.
Wow. That's a lot of hundreds then.
Yeah.
I love
Yep.
that. What else do you have for me? I mean, this is a lot. Like I said, new website, everything's online. It's the digital era.
Mhm.
You know, you said people can even do it through their phone too?
Yeah, you can definitely, like I said, you can go online and just go to the Toyota Muscatine website, and our Smart Path is already on there. So you just go ahead and select the car you want, and you literally just start clicking away, putting in information, and then, you know, if you have any questions or anything, we're just a phone call away.
There we go. All right. And now I have to convince Scott for a new car.
Definitely. Well,
I don't think that's going to work yet.
Well, if you're looking to get one, let's say maybe sometime later this year, or maybe something in the spring, it doesn't hurt to start looking now.
Yep.
It really doesn't, because then you have an idea of what the climate's like and how things are going. I have customers that have called me and they're like, I haven't bought a car in 10 years. And well, they drive a Toyota, surprisingly. And it's just one of those things where they're just like, it's just so different, and they're just like flabbergasted by how things have changed.
Oh, yeah.
So
I would say even just buying a car from 2020 to seeing what
Yes,
now, the
yes.
transformation's insane.
Definitely.
And I was like, oh, I really love my car. And now all of a sudden there's all these extra gizmos and gadgets. And I said, where was this 2 years ago or 3 years ago?
Yes, definitely. Unfortunately, we're not perfect drivers, and by we I mean humans.
Yeah.
So safety features help.
Yes, safety features are the number one thing. Well, before we wrap up, we have to do a What's in the Box. And of course, it is sponsored by Toyota of Muscatine.
Oh,
so
snap.
one of you gets to pick
Oh,
who wants to do What's in the Box.
We're going to go ahead and
So-
give that one to Donnie.
What's going to happen is I'm going to open this. You can't see in it. There are two little hand slots on the either side, and you have to guess what this is. And I'm going to give you a hint. It is an international day.
Ooh.
It's down at the bottom.
What is it?
Feels like a candy bar.
It is. That's it.
All right, awesome.
It is World Chocolate Day.
There we go.
Oh,
Can you guess which chocolate bar that is?
I'm just gonna guess a Hershey's.
It's a Hershey's.
Awesome.
Yeah. Oh, does he get to keep it?
If you would like to,
No,
but
we're teasing.
no. That's a lot of chocolate. That's,
Ooh, yeah, that is.
That is
That's
a ton.
the XL.
yeah,
the
I didn't even
XL.
know it existed until I walked down the aisle. So apparently XL Hershey chocolate does exist. I do need to remodel this What's in the Box. So, well, thank you for doing that.
No, for sure.
International World Chocolate Day. So, Muscatine, remember, it is the 3rd annual charity car show this weekend, and all the money is being raised for Big Brothers Big Sisters of Muscatine County and Special Olympics of Muscatine. It is $20 to register. And then this Sunday is the Muscatine County Arts Second Sunday Concert Series. That is a lot. from the Johnson & Johnny experience at the Musser Public Library, and that is from 6 to 8. And it is open to the public, but donations are accepted however. So please go and raise money for the charity, car show, and do experience at the Musser Public Library, an amazing musical experience. So 2 amazing things happening this weekend. Until then, stay happy and stay healthy. I will see you later, Muscatine.
We've all been through a lot together, and along the way, you'll find out who really cares for you and who you can trust. Because there's a lot of stuff that happens in life, like those days when the amazing happens, or those days that are really, really hard. That's why you need someone like Unity Point Health. Because when it comes to your health, you gotta have someone you can trust.